Alright, bonjour à tous, Battosay here, welcome to episode 32 of my Let's Play. Today we're finally back to home. I'm starting with the mob trap, and first I wanted to deal with the spiders, because I want my XP farm back. Since the previous ender fail in the last episode, I used the XP from the ender dragon to make myself a new set of armor. But I'd like to make a bow, a composite bow this time, and try not to lose it so quickly. Anyway, so for the setup with the spiders, I'm simply gonna use Etho's design. Should bring a code on there. So yeah, gonna use Etho's design. That's simply with the signs over there. Stairs just below the water here. Stick it in place thanks to the signs, the floating sign glitch, and there's one high space only with a glass block above, so they end up. Let's try to have a look at one. When they're in the water like that, they can't fight the current. And oh yeah, that's working. Nice, good. That's what I was about to test. So that's cool. Let's remove the light for good and quickly get out. Okay. Over there there's a stair, and there's a siding behind the water here, which forced them to go into the water, and they end up here for now. I'm gonna do something else after that. Come over there, so that's good. They can fight the current and end up here. That's perfect. At this block, or not this one, but this one, I'm 16 blocks away for the spawner, so that's where I have to stand for it to work. I'm probably gonna add some water over here to keep the light level low but still be able to see what's going on inside. Let's take a bit more water. Like that. So we can still see a little bit. Not that much though. And why do I hear some of them dying? Or it's just the sound that they make when they spawn and fail from the spawner over there, I think. Okay, so let's get rid of these ones. Come on. And oops, they just spawned right now. Okay, let's close that for just a second. Come over there. So that's the 8th water block just over here. So I'm gonna have a stair that goes from here with a siding behind it, right here. The water is gonna be just above the stair, and I'm gonna take them. Where's the spawner? both of them are on this level. Yep. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Want to get them at least over there, but before that we are gonna make them go up a little bit. I have 10 blocks available, because 10's block higher. We have the storage room, which is right above here. You can see the grass from the storage room. So I'm gonna make them fall from those 10 blocks. I don't want to do more because some of them are gonna take damage from the spawner, which is a bit higher than the two others. So if I make them fall 16 blocks, they're all gonna, not all, some of them are gonna die. So I don't want that. So I'm just gonna extend that a little bit. That's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 blocks from the elevator. Okay. And I'm gonna keep the stone bricks, though I'm probably gonna make them go higher over there. And keep some glass so I can see. Need more water. Oh god, I hate the noise they make. Just there. And I'm gonna add stairs here again. And the block needs to be gone. This needs to be... no, need that block actually. Oops. No. Thank you. Need that block here. That has to be a siding. And they'll go to this one. Okay. So yeah, you got the idea. That's how I'm gonna make them go 10 blocks away. And then I'll make them drop over here. And after that, I can either come here to hit them from below. With the looting sword it's better, get more drops. Or I'm probably gonna also add a sticky piston that will hold some water in place, and when I want to simply automatically kill the spiders from here, I'll just unleash some water that will take the spider from here to an area with a saw and several chest and hopper after that. So yeah, I'll start doing that and I'll show you a bit of the progress. And we are actually 3 days later. I barely had time to play lately and even less to record, but no, I had like an hour, and I'll show you quickly what I did so far. So let's just get some of them in, like that. Just have a simple piston that's under the block right here to allow to get them in and out for now. So using the same method I showed you, the spiders are coming here. I changed my mind about having them going all the way to the maximum level here before dropping, because it was taking them a bit too much time, and while they were here they were still in the radius of the spawner, which was slowing down the rate. So let's just have some more so I can show you how it is above. spiders are coming all the way to here, then fall through the fence gate that's just here. I'm gonna have two pistons, two sticky pistons, placing or removing the glowstone. For now the glowstone here is open, so they're gonna go to the manual killing part, and on the other side that's gonna be with the saw, and then they'll fall right here, just over there. And I had a problem. Let's show you actually. When I come close from them, yeah, actually exactly like that, they start climbing and jumping. So I'm gonna add a piston behind the glowstone over there, because otherwise they start clogging on top, just like that. So what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna have a pressure plate here. While I'm standing on the pressure plate over there, this will be open, and the piston over there will be open as well. And as soon as I'll move from the pressure plate here, the piston here will extend, which will prevent them from climbing above like they used to. Then I just have to come here. Actually, I should change that, because I keep getting hit by them. So I'm gonna do that like that, and then just come to kill them. And I also have a pressure plate here that's connected to a piston above. So when I'm standing on the pressure plate, we have water that brings me the drops and the XP. And also the pressure plate here will be connected to the splitter above. And when I'll move from the pressure plate, the spiders that are remaining in the what do you call that? The escalator here, somehow, maybe the stairs, the water stair, maybe. Then they'll go to the pot with the saw. Actually, I need to add some water here, like that, and I place the hopper, even if that's temporary, since I'm gonna do something different once we can automate the XP process. But until then, I can have all of that hoppers that was easy and quick to make, and that's really simple. Now I don't even need to place filters in the slots, and the items will flow to each of the chests over here. Still have to make the ceiling here. I'm not sure how I'm gonna do that. I'll see that later. And yeah, so maybe, yeah, we'll see how it goes with the saw. Actually, I'm just gonna manually change how the blocks are placed so that the water flows towards here. And oops. Oopsie. Uh-oh. Okay. And step going there. So it would mean that a block would be here. That would be open. Same here. A glass block there. And let's get some spiders inside. Oh. Nope, need that open. Okay, and Let's bring them in. It's pretty quick once I'm standing here. All of the spawners are walking and they're all at the lowest light level, so that's perfect. And they should be going towards the sow. Let's have a close look from above. I might had a view here, probably a small level in between the two. Yep, working great. Coming here. Uh, might have some loss on the drops here, so I'll try to borrow the sow from behind, because otherwise I'll get some items stuck here, which is not a cool thing. So that would mean that the gearbox could be here. Gonna have to then bring that there, facing down, and don't need that or that. And that's in with okay. Well, I'll just finish that. I'll hook up the system to the pressure plate and to the piston above, and I'll show you how it is. A quick view from the inside. We can nicely see how quick this works. As soon as the spider spawn, they get into the water and really quickly goes into the stairs and get away from the spawners. Clink. Okay, so everything's connected now. Things look a bit better. I finally made the floor. I went with sandstone. I love how it looks. Makes the room looks a bit brighter. That's cool. We have the small setup here with the sow, the manual XP farm for the spider, and everything's connected. I have all the levers and buttons, and I also added my Mooshroom station. So first, yeah, let's start here. When I want to get into XP farming mode, I just have to either flip the lever here or stand on the pressure plate. When I do that, it will retract the glowstone here and change the path from above to get the spider into the collection pot, just here, like that. And when it's not connected, the glowstone will retract. They fell on top of it, which is why they stayed above. And the other glowstone will switch above, which will get the spider into the automated killing part with the sow. Again, I have some problem with sometimes the spider going above here, so what I did is that the block preventing the water from falling is a fence gate, and it's placed on top of a, not on top, but under a sticky piston, which is connected to that lever. And when I play with it, it helps me get rid of the spider above sometimes, but looks like not this time. Oh, come on. Stop staying above. I hate that with the spiders when they start clogging on top of a corridor like that. It's really a pain in the ass. So yeah, As long as I won't get close to them, they'll stay down next to the fence and they won't climb the glass and fall like you just saw. So yeah, let's get back to a new row so I can show you properly how it works. So when I'm standing here, the spider gets to the XP farm collection point. Let's flip the lever actually. Wait a bit to get some. Dum, da, dum, da, dum. Well, in the meantime, let's have a look at that. That's fairly simple. We have two dispensers, one with a bucket to get milk, one with a bowl to get mushrooms too. When I step on the pressure plate, I get the milk for here. The milk is because sometimes I get poisoned when I'm here because they can hit you through blocks. Let's wait for this one. There we go. So can get some milk to get rid of the poison. Here, no, that's not the good one. There we go. And on the other side, same thing with the mushrooms too, because eating the spiders cost you some hunger bar, so you have to fill your food bar every now and then. So to do that, just get to this one, no, this one, take the mushrooms 2 ball, eat it, click on the mushroom to get more until your hunger bar is full, and then you just have to place it back, and that's an infinite source of milk to get rid of the poison and of food to to get food actually. As simple as that. So spiders should get stuck right below the glowstone like that. After that I come here, step on the pressure plate to unleash the water, and I get all of my XP and the drops. And whenever I'm wandering around in my base, the storage room is right above here, so when I'm in the storage room, the spawners will be activated as well, which will help me to get a whole bunch of string, because when I'm not standing on the pressure plate, they'll be automatically killed here, and I get their drops, which is pretty cool. And now on the other side, I'm gonna have the mob evader coming from below with the mobs getting lifted with a platform. I'm gonna use a platform and pulleys to do that, because I'm afraid that in the next release the mobs, well, most of the things in mob traps won't work anymore, and I'm pretty sure that the mob evader that you can make using just sign water, sign water, sign water, won't work at all. And even if it still works, the problem is that when I'm not 40 blocks away from this point, they'll be stuck in the water and they'll start drowning, and they'll clog the system from here, so I don't want that, which is why I'm gonna use the pulley system. There. Also, what did I do? Yeah, just added a button here. That's more convenient than having to press the button on the other side of the wall. And also, I changed the block detector place. Now it's here, because I wanted to get some pressure plate to activate the flip-flop. So when I stand on the pressure plate, it will trigger the flip-flop to change the direction of the elevator. That's faster than pressing the button. I know I'm a lazy guy, but yeah, that's me. And also one last thing I added, that's fairly useless, but it was, I don't know, I felt like doing that. I wanted to add a small view from the spawner, so using block dispenser, I did a small thing like that, so we have sorry about that, a bit sick today. So we have a torch and a ladder in this dispenser, and we have a ladder and a brick block. Let's a brick block, so it's switching between light here and the path being opened, or no light with because there's the block here, and this way I can have a look downstairs to see well how it goes. Only problem is that when I'm standing here, they'll target me and they'll try to follow me, so they won't go into the killing part, which is what I wanted. So I'm not gonna be able to use that as the place where I could just stay AFK to, um, you know, get the spider spawning. But that still looks cool. I'm gonna keep it anyway, because I don't have anything to do in this place. I'm gonna use the rest of the space above the spawners to place some lens, and that's gonna be a switch to turn it on and off, because the lens will either or not emit light in the spawner room, and this way I'll be able to turn it on and off, even if I'm probably not gonna turn it off really oftenly, because well, when I'm not standing here, the spiders won't clog anything, they'll just get killed by the saw when I get the drops, so there's not that much chance that I'm gonna turn it off anytime soon, unless I completely fills all of those hoppers in chest, but that's not gonna happen anytime soon. So I'm gonna stop here for today, because again, I don't have enough time to keep going and show you new stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna stop that episode here. The plan for the next one will be to start digging the path for the elevator here and start using the mining charges to get rid of all the stone below and start making that fucking mob trap. That's gonna be a huge project. That's gonna take me quite some time. Anyway, that's it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.